So throughout my years, I've played a couple different clubs, and I've been participating in them for about 6 years now. This is the first year that I didn't participate. There are thousands of different clubs that you can participate in. There's basketball, hockey, golf, volleyball, tennis, soccer, any of those. And in my opinion, club sports is very important if you want to be a great skilled athlete in your high school seasons or if you're looking for college experience. Club is unique in different ways. You'll meet a lot of new people and you'll get a lot of new training skills. And there's a lot of different clubs and levels offered throughout different states. So there's a couple different types of club levels, and for volleyball, which I've played for, I know that there is a regional play, just a regular club play, and a national play. So regular club play is just you'll practice maybe once a week, and you don't have very many responsibilities for being on that club, but just going to play. It's not very serious. The second level is regional play, and this is a little bit more skilled and responsible, and you're looking for more effort in your season, and you're wanting to progress in your school season. So you'll practice probably 2 or 3 times a week, and you'll travel a little bit farther than what you do for club. Club is more stay at home within a couple miles. And then national play is one that I played for, and this is where you travel around the United States and you practice a lot and you have lessons and training. This is a very high skill team, and you have to try out for most of these teams. And when you have to try out, it gets a little bit more serious, and then you know that you have more responsibility for that team. So when it comes to national play, there'll be a lot of different coaches that you'll meet and new skill and training. There's a big thing that's different between the different levels is the price. So families have to be able to pay the price for the team, and that is why, even though you may not be able to afford going to a national level team, regional team is also very good because you'll be able to go to regionals in whatever state you're in, but then you also have the chance of winning bids, which is nice. So an important thing with club during your off season is you're still getting experience during your off season, and you will get to meet new coaching. And coaching is very important if you're trying to be a college athlete or just a better athlete in general. So each coach has something different that they'll bring to you. So they might teach you new things, or they'll help you progress something that you're trying to fix. So through my experience when I went to CI, which is the team that I played for the past 3 years, I learned a lot of new different techniques that I didn't know before, and that is because of the coaching type that was there. I had a matter of 3 different coaches, so depending on which level that you'll play for, you'll have different coaching and possibly more coaches, and this is very important for you if you're wanting to continue to play after high school. So the travel experience with the different team is also nice. You'll get to go to a lot of different states and meet a lot of new people. And when you travel to different places, you'll get to see new coaches, different teams, and when you see these different teams from all over, you'll get a whole new experience of what you're missing out on, or what your team needs to do in general, or you as a player. So one time when I was playing for club and we were in Denver, Colorado, we were playing the top seed team that came in with their ranking, and so we noticed that they had a lot of different plays that we didn't know about, and so then after we played them, we took those plays and made them work for us. So not only does your coaching staff help you get better, but they also see other teams that you wouldn't regularly see at a high school season. And so during your high school, you mainly see the teams that's in your conference or in your tournaments that you regularly normally play, so you don't get the good competition that you would for playing in club, because club comes from all over. There's also another huge benefit if you're wanting to play club is scouting. Scouting is when you have college coaches who come and look at you as you're playing for club. And club is the #1 place to get scouted at. So when you go to big convention centers and all that, you will most likely get offers, and if you talk to your coaches and trainers, they'll help you get in contact with certain coaches. Coaching also affects scouting a lot because they can talk to you about what level that you can go into. So there's D1, D2, and D3 in the NIAC and community. And if you want to play any of those, you can obviously talk to a scout or your coach, and they can help you fulfill your dream in doing that. So my experience and overall, and what I think that is really good with club and why I think that you guys should participate that club is very important for keeping your skills and learning new ones during the off season. And there's a lot of new things that I personally learned when I was playing club. So what I learned when I played club was that there's so many good athletes out there, and there's a lot of athletes who are better than me, and they push me to be a better athlete myself. So when I finally learned that I made the team and that I had to work harder, I had so many coaches and other people that helped me learn new things, become a better player for my high school season. So when I came back to Bosco after my first season with my club team, I learned that there were so many new things that I brought to my team. So if you play club, you could bring a lot new things that could help you guys in your season in high school. So one thing that I would recommend you guys doing is looking into playing in the off season, because in the off season you guys will train and get better, get faster. And even if you don't want to play club, I encourage lifting and staying active. This will also help you in your regular season. So when I finally came to decide that it was my senior in high school and I wanted to play ball, I learned that my coaching staff and who I played for really could help me in that progress. So if you guys are looking forward to going on and play, club is definitely the place where you guys want to go. Because it is hard to get recruited just out of a high school. It is better to get recruited. It'll be easier and better if you get recruited going out and playing. So if you guys are looking forward to playing in college, you guys need to try to get onto a national team, because national teams gives you a lot of success and you guys will get your name out there. When you guys finally get your name out there, I personally say that you can thank your club for helping you get here, because club was the place that you guys learned to have your skills and your training. So this is why I think that club is important, and I hope you guys take this into consideration when you think about going for your next season.